Vancouver shores are getting battered by some of the highest tides of the year. Large parts of Stanley Park's seawall that were closed off because of flooding have been opened up again. But one expert says the city might see even higher tides this January.
We're not yet at the perfect storm. The things could have been worse this week than they already were.
Richard Dewey with Ocean Networks Canada says when the sun and the moon are aligned, their gravitational pulls work together, making the tide especially high around the summer and winter solstices.
We get these king tides at this time of year. We get elevated sea level and elevated sea level from the weather. And then you get the waves on top of that. They're at the top of the breakwaters, the top of the dikes, and they're really smashing in and causing extra damage because of the high tides.
You wouldn't have been able to walk around Kit's Pool this afternoon. You can see how high the water was here. Or get to this island in Falls Creek in the morning when the tide was higher. But all of Stanley Park's seawall opened shortly after 2 p.m. Thursday. In a statement, Amit Ganda with the Vancouver Park Board says the work done to fix damage from 2021's major storm helped hold the line on new damage happening this week. But as sea level rises due to climate change, Dewey says it will take more than repairs to keep Vancouver's seawall above water.
The infrastructure has to be built for possibly even 5 or 6 decades into the future. Now, that could be as much as maybe half a meter higher than you would build for what you've experienced over the last few decades. You either pay the piper now and make expensive infrastructure, or we face the consequences and we have to close the seawall.
He says there will be another high tide on January 9th, and if that's combined with a storm...
Look out, we're going to have these king tides again.
In Vancouver, Kier Junos, City News.